This is Randy Archibald with the New York Times reporting from Los Angeles. Right now in California there are 8 wildfires burning of various size and destruction. The largest is called the Station Fire, and it's burning about 20 miles north of downtown Los Angeles in the foothills of the San Gabriel Mountains. It's about 122,000 acres, roughly the size of 2 boroughs in New York City, Queens, and the Bronx combined.
That fire is now only 5% contained at well over 120,000 acres. That fire is growing by the moment. We're very, very concerned about that fire, which claimed the lives of 2 fire service employees on Sunday.
This fire is a little unusual in the realm of Southern California big catastrophic fires. Normally those fires are driven by stiff, hot winds called the Santa Ana winds that can reach gale or hurricane force and really produce a firestorm. This fire is not being driven by winds, but rather by heat and extremely dry brushland. The heat was at record levels over the weekend, above 100 degrees in many areas. The drought has caused a lot of vegetation to really dry out. And it's also in really steep, craggy terrain. So all those factors combined have made this a truly unusual, difficult fire. It's spreading in many different directions. Usually they spread in one direction, driven by the winds again, but this time it's really on many fronts. The cause of the fire is not determined at this point. Usually what happens is once the fire is a little bit more under control, investigators can get in and see where the fire started and if there are clues as to its origins. The California economy has been struggling in the past year or so, but the governor and his people have tried to give assurances that there will be money to fight these fires and any fires that come up in the coming peak of the fire season, which is usually September and October.
It's important for everyone to know that we have the money available to fight those fires. No matter how many fires we have the money available. But you also should understand that it is very important for us to go and to pass the emergency response initiative, which I've been fighting for, because it will give us extra more than $100 million in fighting those fires.
The weather seems to have taken a turn for the better. The temperatures have come down. The humidity is going up. Those are all good things for the firefighting effort. Still, this fire is so massive that firefighters do not expect to have it surrounded or close to being put out for another 2 weeks. They've given a date of September 15th as a target, but it really depends on the weather continuing to improve.